Deadpool 2 is directed by one of the guys who killed the dog in John Wick and stars Ryan Reynolds, Josh Brolin, and some other folks. Picking up right where the last movie left off, the Merc with the mouth has been busy, mostly with killing bad guys overseas. He's also been thinking about expanding his family, but that would quickly turn this movie into porn, so of course that doesn't happen. But this movie is still about family.
There's always room for family.
Because it mostly revolves around a kid named Russell, an orphan teenage mutant who's had a rough start. And to make things worse, the time-traveling mercenary named Cable swings by from the future to make sure Russell doesn't grow up to do the things he's going to do. I think I've heard that somewhere before. But Wade Wilson isn't gonna let that fly, because even though this movie is rated R, offing teenagers is not something Deadpool is all about. I absolutely love the first movie, and I still watch it every other month. And while I really enjoyed this one, it's not gonna find its way on my screen for more than, let's say, twice a year. The first movie had a big advantage on account of it being in development for about 10 years. And in that time they hammered the movie down to a razor-sharp samurai sword. And it also had the element of surprise, which this one kinda has, but you already know what to expect. Not that that's a bad thing, because all the jokes are still there, as well as the completely obliterating of the fourth wall and of course, lots and lots of R-rated violence. I thought this movie was a lot more funnier than the first one. One scene in particular reminded me a lot of a certain Rick and Morty episode, but the first movie just had a much better story. That being said, there's still many great moments in Deadpool 2, like the part where Wade assembles his X-Force team and asks them about their superpowers. For example, Domino, who's played by Zazie Beetz. By the way, Zazie Beetz? Probably one of the coolest names ever. Domino's superpower is she's lucky. And even when Wade keeps telling her it's not a superpower, nor is it very cinematic, it's fuel for some pretty amazing stuff on screen. Josh Brolin also kills it as Cable. If there ever was a time for a Goonies reunion, this is it. Also stick around for the end credits scene because it is hilarious. As far as a superhero flick, the Deadpool movies are a lot more down to earth. The universe is not at stake here, and that keeps the story smaller and sets it apart from all the others. DP2 is a golden nugget. So that's it for Deadpool 2. What is your favorite joke from the first one? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, hit like or click on the blue M&M to subscribe. I'll see you next time.